Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to Alex Hill Whispers at White Oak Inn. We are currently inside the shed with the Hope Chest, and we're trying to get this open, and I think we're missing some information regarding this clue, so let's just have a look around here one more time and make sure that we're not missing anything. Particularly, I feel like we're missing... not sure where, but I feel like there's got to be a little bit more information. Let's just see. A cockroach.
Ew.
I don't think that's gonna help us. And am I missing? I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything with what would be highlighting my cursor red anywhere. We moved this earlier. I still feel like we should be able to look at those boxes. I'm just making sure. Oh, there's nothing on the box itself. Oh my gosh. Okay, there is something over. I thought I moved my mouse over there. Okay, when the sun rises and the flower blooms, the bird will return. So sun, flower, bird. Sun. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, geese versus fox. oh my gosh. I'm really hoping if you play, sorry, I keep saying this, but if you played the Nancy Drew games, there's a game in Icicle Creek, White Wolf of Icicle Creek, which is, I think, fox and geese, and it is a very difficult game. So I guess tomorrow we'll go play that at the antique store. Alright, April 19th, 2011. Dad left for a business trip. I miss him already. April 27th, 2011. Today we found puzzles scattered all over the inn. I can't wait to tell Dad when he gets home. Mum says the puzzles were left behind by the lady who built the inn. There's a portrait of her in the lobby. I think she's beautiful. Lauren and I felt like Nancy Drew trying to solve them, but Ronnie thinks we're wasting our time. Maybe he's right. May 11th, 2011. I finally beat Ronnie's pinball score. He couldn't believe it. I told him I've been practicing, but really it's because Uncle Henry rigged the machines for me. Now Ronnie owes me ice cream. I wonder if I ask really nice, would Uncle Henry rig another machine for me? May 11th, 2011. I like spending time with Ronnie. June 5th.
It sounds like Henry and Audrey's mom were pretty close.
June 5th, 2011. Dad's been away a lot these days. I can tell it's been really hard on Mom. When the guest bathroom flooded, she broke down in tears. I asked Uncle Henry if he could help her fix it. He's really good at fixing things. Mom thinks so too. He makes her laugh a lot. June 18th, 2011. Yesterday, Mom gave me, Lauren, and Ronnie $2 each for the Little Springs Festival. She must have been in a good mood because she agreed to go on the Ferris wheel with Uncle Henry even though she is afraid of heights. All that practice at the arcade has really paid off. I won the first prize of ball throw. His name is Boo. Oh no. That's the hamster. Oh no. The hamster that's preserved at Henry's shop. Even though she couldn't stop smiling, Mum wouldn't let me keep him. She says he looks like a rat. That's all right. I can visit him at Uncle Henry's whenever I want. July 14th, 2011. Henry's been staying over a lot lately. I think he makes Mom feel safe while Dad's away. So far, nothing's gone wrong, and I haven't seen Mum look this happy in a long time. Alright. Okay, that's kind of sad. Alright, I think then we've completed the task of getting, the Hope Chest. And then now, Henry and Lisa. Audrey's diary mentioned a relationship between Henry and Lisa. I should find out if there's more to the story. Okay, I'm gonna guess that we probably can go to bed now because I feel like, oh gosh, I'm really scared the ghost is gonna show up.
What? What was that?
Oh my gosh. Okay, now I just feel bad for the ghost. Oh my gosh, there's so much.
Shirley, are you okay?
What is happening?
I think I'm all right, dear. I just slipped. Why in Poseidon's name is there all this water out here? That blasted ghost has done it again.
Can I help you?
No, thank you, dear. I'm all right. I'm just gonna head back to my room for the night.
It's suspicious that we just heard the ghost and then we turn around and get back to the inn and Shirley is just right out there. I have suspicions. You know what? After all that, I think we deserve... I think you know where I'm going with this. I think we deserve to have some fruit. Maybe, let's get the other pizza and some fruit cream cake.
Hello?
'Cause we've been busy.
I'd like to place an order. That's good.
And then let's get... Oop. We need some fruit cream cake after that ordeal for sure.
Hello? I'd like to place an order.
That looks so good. Alright.
That's good.
And then I think, let's see if we are able to head to bed now. Or should we check on Shirley? Let's see if we can check on Shirley. Let's see.
Come in. I just knew something was gonna happen tonight. I just didn't expect it to happen to me.
Are you sure you're okay?
Oh, I reckon I'll be fine. Don't worry about little old me. Just a little flustered is all. Thank you for checking up on me, dear. I think I'm gonna get some rest now.
Yeah, of course. We'll talk later.
Good night.
Alright. So I think, let's see if we can head to bed too. I still think that was highly suspicious. How do I get to my room? I don't know why it's so difficult for me to open my own door. There we go. Alright, and let's see if we can head to bed. Yes. Alright, and we have made it to another glorious morning here at the White Oak Inn. So we have some things we should do. I think we should probably go ahead and call Cassandra. Just to see if she has any updates on Shirley.
Hi, Alex.
I saw the ghost.
I saw the ghost again.
You did? Tell me everything.
Well, I was snooping around the property when the ghost showed up out of nowhere and said, "Help me." Then I saw someone else running away in the woods.
The ghost asked for help? That seems strange.
Yeah, aren't ghosts supposed to scare you off?
That's what I learned from Scooby-Doo. Why would it be asking for help?
I don't know, but I plan on finding out.
You said you saw someone running away in the woods. They probably know something.
Yeah, but I don't know who it was. As I was chasing them, Shirley got into a ghost accident.
Ghost accident.
Ghost accident.
Yeah, the ghost left behind watery footprints that Shirley slipped on when I was in the middle of chasing whoever that person was.
Coincidence?
You think she fell on purpose?
It's just a thought.
Alright.
Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
Keep me updated.
Okay, so she does not have an update for me. And then let me just also check in with Concilio now that we're on the
Hey,
phone.
Alex. Any updates?
Saw the ghost again.
Well, I saw the ghost again, and it asked for my help.
Did it invite you out for coffee, too?
No, I'm serious. It asked for my help.
What does that mean?
It
Fair
means
question.
that there's something more going on here. That the ghost is here for a reason. That... I don't know, Concilio. You're the one who sent me on a ghost chase. I'm not used to my cases being haunted.
Alex, you're there to figure out who is threatening Ronnie. Don't forget that that's your main focus.
I know. I just think there's more going on here.
And you might find it. But don't forget why you're there.
I won't.
I'll let you get back to your case. Keep me updated.
Aye, aye.
Alright,
Talk to you later.
I'll leave you to it then.
Okay, I feel like so much has happened. Let's put our phone away and just double check. I think we definitely need to check in with Henry. and we're waiting on that. We're still looking for Eliza's shelter, which we know we have the first key for. I think we need 2 more. And then we still need to fix the boat, which I think we need to do with the putty knife, but I'm not sure. We need putty. Like, I think we need something to put in the hole. Okay, so, but first, I think I want to go talk to Ronnie. But first, the most important thing we should do is have breakfast. So let's have some coffee. And I loved the fact that we could make, let's put some sugar in, and then we could make a latte. Oh, wait. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay. How do we do that? This. Alright. And then, let's start our day off with an orange. I meant to click the apple, but I'll take an orange. And then also, let's order some actual breakfast. I think yesterday we did pancakes, bacon, and eggs, and like, I want to say apple strudel. So maybe today let's do the chocolate croissant, yogurt, and eggs. Nice. Oh, I like that it's on this huge plate by itself.
Good eats.
Okay. Started off our day, and then let's see if we can talk to Ronnie.
Hey, Alex. Did you need something?
Oh, I have so many things to talk to you about. I saw the ghost.
I saw the ghost again last night. She said, "Help me." Why do you think Audrey's ghost would say that?
Maybe she's trapped here? Can't move on to the afterlife?
Maybe.
Why don't you ask Shirley? She seems to know a lot about ghosts.
Yeah, that's a good idea. She may have seen something last night, too.
What do you mean?
She had an accident. Slipped on some of those water footprints you mentioned.
Oh, is she okay?
She seemed fine, just flustered.
That's good to hear. I'm glad she's okay.
Actually, I wanted to ask you something about Henry.
What is it?
I found Audrey's old diary, and she mentions him in it. It seems to indicate that he hung around the inn quite a bit when Audrey's father wasn't around.
Wait, what are you implying?
I don't know. I don't even know if it matters, but it sounds like Henry spent a lot of time here and is still trying to get involved. You said he doesn't like you, right?
Nah, he was never my biggest fan.
Well, it's a lead that I need to look into more.
Here.
Oh.
What's this?
Lisa's number. She knows Henry better than most people. Maybe she can help.
House by the lake.
There's a collapsed house out by the lake. What do you know about it?
It's an old boathouse. That's the spot where Audrey crashed.
Who owns it?
It's part of the inn's property.
Why hasn't it been repaired?
Lisa had plans to repair it, just never got around to doing it. I think it was too hard for her to deal with. Then she ended up selling the place. Dennis wants to repair it and build it up as a second business.
He's all business, huh?
Oh yeah. He seems good at what he does, though.
Dennis's great-grandmother.
I talked to Dennis. Did you know that his great-grandmother originally opened this inn?
Yeah, I knew. That's why he bought the place.
Do you think he would use Audrey's death to get the inn back?
I don't think so. From what I understand, he stumbled across the listing while he was looking for new business opportunities.
You know that for sure.
That's what I heard.
All right.
Thanks for the help.
Later.
Thanks, Ronnie. Okay. Let's see. Let's check in with Dennis.
How can I help you?
Seen the ghost?
Have you ever seen the ghost?
No. I've only heard stories. And that's all they are. Stories.
What if you saw it?
If you saw a ghost, would you believe it?
If I saw a ghost, I'd take a nap, make sure I hadn't eaten anything weird that day, and check in with my doctor.
You wouldn't believe it even if you saw it?
I'd believe something was wrong with me if I saw a dead person walking around.
If you think the ghost is only a story, how will that help your business?
People love a good story. They'll pay good money for one, and this inn will allow people to be immersed in an experience. They'll feel like they're a part of it, and then They'll tell their friends all about it.
You wouldn't be tempted to add to the story?
I won't need to. People's own imaginations will do the brunt of the work, and the lore of the inn, as well as my business, will keep growing.
Around last night?
Did you happen to be around last night?
I was here until 6 like always. Why do you ask?
I thought I saw a man in the dark outside. Just wondering who it was.
Henry, if you see him again, let me or Ronnie know. We'll have the cops come over and check.
Accidents?
I've heard there have been accidents surrounding the ghost. You're not worried about the safety of your guests?
Accidents. I've had a few clumsy guests who want to blame things on a ghost. No, I'm not worried.
Thanks for your time,
Right.
Dennis.
Of course.
Okay. And then let's just go up and talk to Shirley this morning.
Come in. Good morning, darling. Come to check on old Shirley.
How are you feeling after that fall?
My backside's bruised, but not as much as my ego. Anyways, enough about me. You did some exploring last night. Find anything interesting?
I actually had a question. Have you ever had a ghost ask you for help?
For help? Let me think. There was the Arlington ghost, a cowboy who lost his love before he died. Folks told stories of him asking them to return his beloved Clarice.
That's sad. Did the cowboy ever find her?
No, not that I've heard. As far as I know, he's still there, asking for her return. Then there was the ghost of DeBlanchet Lake. She lost her handbag in the water. When I saw her, that's all she could talk about.
Were you able to help her?
Bless your heart, I was not going swimming for a lost handbag in a murky lake.
I don't blame
I
you.
don't blame you. I probably wouldn't wade through a murky lake either.
Not at all. Why are you asking me this? Got some ghost problems?
Let's be honest, the ghost asked for
I
help.
was outside last night when the ghost showed up again and said, "Help me."
Sounds like this ghost thinks you can help. If I were you, I'd listen.
Says the woman who wouldn't go diving for a handbag.
You got me there. Maybe I should have listened. Would have made a better blog post anyhow. Maybe you should learn from my mistake and listen this time around.
That gives me something to think about. Thanks for your help, Shirley.
Anytime, dear.
Alright, let's see if we can ask her any questions.
Oh, hi, darling. What can I do for you?
House by the lake.
Have you been by that old house by the lake?
The boathouse? I've been near it, but every time I do, it sends shivers down my spine. There's something eerie about that place.
Well, thanks for your help, Shirley. I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye for now.
Alright. Thank you, Shirley. I think let's head out and go over to the bike shop and also to meet with Henry. I have some questions for Henry, so maybe we'll start. Let's start at the bike shop because I think there might be less going on there, and then we can just head over to a new view. So let's start at Grand Air. Alright. Hi, Lauren.
Hey, Alex.
Hi, Lauren. Have time for some questions?
I'm a little busy right now, but if
Oh.
you don't mind helping me with this, I could give you a few minutes of my time.
I can do that. I'll need to select the
Instructions.
right
Oh my
tag for
gosh.
each item.
Okay, the Grand Air is having a sale. You will need to select a sales tag based on the information below. If the price is over $18.99, the item is 10% off, except for t-shirts, which are 20% off. So over $18.99, 10% off, t-shirts 20. Price is under $18.99, item is 15% off, except for drinks. Helmets have an additional 15% off. If an item is not on sale, select pass. Oh my gosh, okay. So 10% off if it's over 19. 20% for shirts. Under is 15%, except for drinks. Let's try it. Oh good, it's gonna be here. Saddle, $39.99. So it's over $18.99, so it's 10% off. Okay. Drawstring bag is $19.99, so it's 10% off. Freedom cap is under $18.99, so it's 15% off. Helmet is 40, so that'd be 10 plus 15 is 25% off. Energy drink is not on sale. Helmets 52, so it's 10. 10% off plus 15, yeah, so 25. T-shirt are 20% off if it's over 19, so 20%. Saddlebag is, yeah, 10% off. T-shirt, once again, $27.99. That's 20% off. Water bottle is 10. So, and that's not a drink, so it's 15% off. Yeah. Cola is not on sale. Bike life cap, so that's under, yeah, 15. Not on sale. Tire slime. Our good old friend Tire Slime. It is 15% off.
Perfect.
Awesome, we did it.
Thanks for the help. Now, what did you want to ask me?
Let's start with the letter.
I found a letter you wrote to Ronnie asking him to talk.
Oh?
Yeah, it had been ripped up and thrown away.
Do you go through people's trash often?
Fair question.
It's a bad habit of mine.
Well, I'm not surprised he threw it away.
Sounds like you were trying to talk to him with no luck.
No, we used to be friends, but ever since Audrey died, he keeps brushing me off.
Sounds like it's been rough.
Sounds like everything that's happened has been really rough on him.
He's not the only one it's been rough on.
You're right, but that can be hard to see when you're hurting.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I saw the ghost.
I saw the ghost again. She asked me for help. You knew Audrey. Why would she do that?
Well, like I said before, maybe there are questions she wants answered. Maybe you need to find out what those questions are.
What do you know about her death?
She was in a boating accident.
What else happened? How did she get into an accident?
There was a fight. Audrey and Ronnie, they got into this fight. She was upset and came to talk to me about it.
About what?
She was conflicted. I don't think she really wanted to break up with him.
Why did she then?
Everyone thought she deserved better, and we weren't quiet about how we felt.
What else happened that night?
Let me think. She came over to talk, and Ronnie kept calling and calling. She finally answered. He told her he wanted to meet with her to talk through things. I told her it was a bad idea. She told me she wouldn't talk to him, but wanted to go out for a boat ride.
Is it common to go boating at night?
The locals do sometimes. Audrey did quite a bit. She would say she did her best thinking on the lake.
What else happened?
I don't know. She was dead, and the police said it was a boating accident.
What about Ronnie? You said he wanted to talk to her that night?
Yeah, I've asked him about it. He says he doesn't remember that night.
Do you believe him?
I think he doesn't want to remember. Maybe Audrey's trying to help him.
Audrey's parents and Henry.
What was Henry's relationship like with Audrey's parents?
He was close with them, had dinner with them often, and he checked up on Audrey and Lisa when Tom, that's Audrey's dad, when he was away.
Was he away often?
Yeah, he took business trips a lot. I remember one year when we were young where we hardly saw him.
That must have been hard for Audrey and Lisa, having Tom away all of that time.
It was. Audrey really missed her dad when he was away.
And Lisa?
She missed him too, of course.
Did it seem like Lisa and Tom had a good relationship?
I mean, I was a child. I wasn't always paying attention to their relationship, but yeah, it seemed good when Tom was home.
Alright, goodbye. Thanks, Lauren.
Thanks for the help.
I better get back to work. These bikes won't fix themselves.
Alright. Alright. So let's head over to a new view. Alright. And friends, I think that this is where we're going to end it for today. So next time we'll head in and ask Henry about his connection with Audrey, and hopefully he'll give us some straighter answers than last time. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. If you do enjoy the videos, please do give them a like and subscribe if you haven't already. But thank you all, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!